for almost 2 months.
Digging in now, Adam Schultz. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Now in the box, Adam Schultz. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
The 1-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cortez shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping up now, Adam Schultz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adam Schultz.
Here's the first pitch to him. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Into the bleachers and gone. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing. Ready now, Adam Schultz. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Now it's 2-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ball even at 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah.
Well, that's win number 90 on the season for them so far, and they've been a force on the field all year long. And by the looks of it, they're not done yet.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Boston Red Sox with
The final line.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Today, the third and final game. At the plate, Adam Schultz. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Here comes the first pitch. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. Now to the plate, Adam Schultz.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not.
Digging in once again, Adam Schultz. And they're runners at the corners now.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AD, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Count is 1-2 now. Key trying to get there. And that's going to land foul. One and two. Here it comes. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Throw won't get him.
Well, Dero, you know they say record.
Settling in now, Adam Schultz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to third. This could be 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Next up for the Red Sox, Adam Schultz. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch on its way. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Onto the lawn and gone. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, Dero. The hitter's on point.
So coming to the plate, Adam Schultz. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Nah. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this game. The Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Miguel Payne wins for a league-high 19th.
With the season approaching its final stretch, the manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
Folks just finishing up their work week. Standing in, Adam Schultz, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless, whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy is
striding into the box, Adam Schultz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Lagares looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one.
Ready to take his hacks again, Adam Schultz, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Popped him up. Kipnis is calling for it, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Leading off the inning, Adam Schultz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever. Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start.
The show's got baseball for you on a... Now at the plate, Adam Schultz. He drove in all 3 of his club's runs in that ball game a night ago. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In order to go the... Digging in, Adam Schultz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. In his career, Schultz is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner is in from second. Calzado is on his way home. And he is in there with an RBI triple. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Adam Schultz. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Scorched to third. To his left, Cortez. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in for Boston, Adam Schultz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Calzado ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Schultz. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A great Sunday afternoon. Pablo Portillo gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Striding in, Adam Schultz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Schultz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now at the plate, Adam Schultz. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Change up that time. A swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club. Standing in, Adam Schultz. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First was Victoria Lucas. 3 runs.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.